Hey everyone, have you ever wondered how to win an argument in a fight? And stick around because you don't want to miss this entire video, alright? So let's get started. Okay everyone, so in this video of mine I will be talking about again how to win an argument in a fight. But before I get started, please subscribe on the right bottom of this video if it's going to be there, hopefully. And hit the notification bell for upcoming videos, okay? And I will be reading off of my article. That's why I'm back and forth. I gotta keep eye contact sometimes after I read the words of my article, right? And yeah, I'm not lying about that. This is my own article. It is from Self-Discipline. So here we go. There isn't much point in having vivid ideas if you and I cannot persuade people of their qualities, okay? Persuasive debater can win arguments making use of the force of their reason and by the skillful deployment of many handy techniques, right? So how to win an argument? Here are some do's and don'ts to help you win arguments, okay? The do's to do. Stay calm. Even if you get passionate about your point, you must stay cool and in command of your emotions. If you lose your temper, you lose, all right? And again, this is all from my own research and my own curiosity, so that way you all don't have to do that. It's all right here in this video. But the next do, use facts as evidence for your position. Facts are hard to refute, so gather some pertinent data before the argument starts, okay? Surveys, statistics, quotes from relevant people and results are useful arguments to deploy in support of your case. There it is. Number 3, ask questions. If you can ask the right questions, you can stay in control of the discussion and make your opponent scramble for answers. You can ask questions that challenge his point. What evidence do you have for that claim? You can ask hypothetical questions that extrapolate a trend and give your opponent a difficulty. What would happen if every nation did that? Another useful type of question is one that calmly provokes your foe. What is about this that makes you so angry, right? Number 4, use logic. Show how one idea follows another. Build your case and use logic to undermine your opponent. Number 5, appeal to higher qualities. As well as logic, you can use a little emotion by appealing to worthy motives and are hard to disagree with. Shouldn't we all be working to make this world better and safer for our children? Number 6, listen carefully. Many people are so focused on what they are going to say that they ignore their opponent and assume his arguments. It is better to listen carefully. You will observe weaknesses and flaws in his position, and sometimes you will hear something new and informative. Number 6, be prepared to concede a good point, okay? Don't argue every point for the sake of it. If your adversary makes a valid point, then agree, but outweigh it with a different argument. This makes you look reasonable. I agree with you that prison does not reform prisoners, okay? That is generally true, but prison still acts effectively as a deterrent and a punishment. Study your opponent. Okay? Know their strengths, weaknesses, beliefs, and values. You can appeal to their higher qualities, okay? You can exploit their weaknesses by turning their arguments back on them, okay? Number 8, look for a win-win. Be open-minded to a compromise position that accommodates your main points and some of your opponents. You cannot both win in a boxing match, but you can both win in a negotiation. The don'ts to not do. Get personal. Don't do that. Direct attacks on your opponent's lifestyle, integrity, or honesty should be avoided. Attack the issue, not the person. If the other party attacks you, then you can take the high ground. I am surprised at you making personal attacks like that. Okay? I think it would be better if we stuck to the main issue here rather than maligning people. Get distracted is the next one. Your opponent may try to throw you off the scent by introducing new and extraneous themes. You must be firm. That is an entirely different issue which I am happy to discuss later. For the moment, let's deal with the major issue at hand. Okay? Now, number 3, water down your strong arguments with weak ones. If you had 3 strong points and 2 weaker points, then it is probably best to just focus on the strong. Make your points convincingly and ask for agreement. If you carry on and use the weaker arguments, then your opponent can rebut them and make your overall case look weaker. Now, next subtopic. It's the second subtopic. No, first subtopic. How to win a fight. Alright? Watch all Beefneck's body language. An opponent will tense up, drop his chin, and shift his weight before attacking. He's broadcasting his attack, and you can counter it if you know his next move. If he's about to throw a punch, he'll clench his fist and teeth and cock his shoulder back. Number 2, slow him down. Most of the time, fights don't last more than a couple punches, so it's best to be first. Aiming for his chin, nose, or temple will slow him down enough for you to get away. Also, never underestimate a kick to the balls. The only problem is most street fights hang on, sorry, let me reread that. The only problem is most street fights aren't fist fights anymore. Okay? With the rising popularity of MMA and UFC, more people are using the moves they see on TV. The haymaker is turning into a double A takedown. Okay? Number 4, prepare your mind. Okay, time for a buzz kill. Alright, sorry with me playing with my beard, by the way. Let's have it. According to Tony Blair, globally consulted self-defense guru and creator of the Spear self-defense system, the sprawl move won't win any fights unless something else is ready long before Beefneck even comes into the picture. Your mental game. Okay? The mind navigates the body. Self-defense is the act of in the moment overcoming emotional and psychological obstacles to do what's right to protect yourself. When there are interviews, victims and victors of physical confrontations, the difference is their mindsets. Traditional fighting styles don't prepare a victim for a street fight because what happens in the ring is completely different. No fight ever starts with half an hour to warm up. Or when you make plans, it's not like, hey, what are you doing Saturday night? Let's defend ourselves at the bar. In an ambush on the street or a bar fight, fear takes over and paralyzes the victim. That fear moment is everything. It's that domino effect of doubt, hesitation, anxiety, and panic, and it can happen pretty fast. The spear system, which has taught to military and law enforcement units in the United States and around the world, focuses on being mentally prepared for that moment of fear so it doesn't defeat you before the first punch is thrown. Number 5, check your ego at the door. Of course, the best thing for both your mind and your body is to avoid getting in a fight altogether. The most common mistake they see guys make is letting their egos get in the way. Even with all his belts, titles, and a 20-year career. Most of the time, if one guy is pissed off and mad and you're calm and collected, you can diffuse the situation. Even if you're in the right, I suggest buying the other guy a drink or apologizing. After all, your ego will heal faster than your face, alright? And now the summary. If you came here wondering what the answer is to how to win a fight and an argument, then I hope I've answered it for you, okay? We talked about obviously how to win an argument, how to win a fight, as those things that were mentioned in this article were from my own research and curiosity, just like you all would do that. And just that you don't have to do the hard part, and because it's all right here in this video. Okay, so that's about it. I hope you all got something useful out of this, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Bye.